back here a little bit. I am glad to be back on here again. You know what I'm saying? After a beautiful Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the Valentine's Day like concurrence of today's podcast because I wasn't, we do this every Thursday. So hope y'all guys is Valentine's Day went smooth. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got everything that y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that, hold on, let me add him in here. He jumped in a little bit early. I did. Usually it take me a couple of minutes. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully your day went smooth. Hopefully y'all didn't have to wait in line. Hopefully y'all made reservations to do what y'all wanted to do for Valentine's Day. So, you know what I'm saying? Get ready. Can you see how you feeling?
Oh man, doing well, man. Can't complain, man. How about yourself?
I'm blessed, man. I can't be better. That's all I could really say at this point, man. How you? Because I know you were sick in the last podcast. How you getting better?
Yeah. Nigga still got like a little runny nose or whatever, but yeah, that shit over with.
Good. Yeah, because I got some shit for you today. Now, I don't know if you want to start and we have a request on the STR8 FORWARD podcast. So, because one of our viewers suggested a topic, but I'm trying to wait until she get in here for that particular topic. That way she won't miss out on it. Because she plans to chime in as far as that topic is concerned. But do you have any off the top before we get started?
Well, I heard you Valentine's Day. And I didn't do shit.
No, it's okay not to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the lovebirds that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That.
Fuck lovebird shit. I'm trying to fuck up a home or make me.
Oh, there you go. There you go with the best. There you go. Already starting shit. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know you feeling better.
Nah, real talk though. I wanted to bring up the little Cardi B situation because way back when we had a discussion about this woman when she was carrying and with child.
Mm-hmm.
When she was with child, she was supposedly or allegedly
Mm-hmm.
she had cheated allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
And with that same person she cheated with on this Valentine's Day that just passed, she herself was spotted with the alleged person she was cheating with.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's your thoughts on that, and how do you figure? Like I'm glad because I was validated. I was right, bitch. We knew the bitch wasn't shit. Came from the strip club, but still. And guess what? This ain't even about her having moving on with her life and getting her a new man. That's not the point. The point is, you damn near was crying crocodile tears, wanting everybody to believe your bullshit. And now, so let me tell you, you was defending this tooth and nail that this was alleged. It didn't happen, but the same alleged nigga you didn't do it with, you on Valentine's Day with. Make that make sense for me, Lloyd?
I can't. I mean, when your T is clocked, right? there's nothing you can do about it. See, this is a big reason why it's important to tell the truth. Because what happens in the dark comes to the light.
Right.
Now you just sat there and got all these people on your side, like all this and all that. I didn't do this. I don't know what y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? They people lying on me and yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, hold on.
Was that great?
On top of that,
Facebook.
Yeah, he's telling us that we're on YouTube Live as well. You know what I'm saying? I hit him, you know what I'm saying? Even though he don't respond back, he responds in different ways, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We Oh, you're fucking up.
Was trying to get him ready on my live as well. I don't know how to do that, but I know he real technical savvy, so we can have all the viewers, in this little good gumbo pot we got.
Right. Because we finna start some shit. Definitely finna start some shit.
Forward, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for some heat today. But yeah, you can't cry wolf and expect somebody to feel sorry for you. And then you know what I'm saying? At this point, you done lost a lot of fan base because you had a lot of people behind you. You know what I'm saying?
It was going back.
Was behind you when your first dude was cheating on you, and you took him back. I don't know how many times she done took him back. Just saying.
Who you talking about? Future or when she was strip club royalty or some shit like that?
Future.
I mean, not Future. What's the nigga name? Offset.
Offset, yes.
Yeah, that's her. That's the nigga I'm talking about. That she had 3 kids with this man, Lloyd.
Right.
We reported on this 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
She had just either given birth or was still carrying.
Saying that to say what though?
You ain't shit, bitch. We knew you wasn't shit.
Right.
And you're a liar.
Yeah.
Because all
right. That's the thing, right? We can or people in general, right, can understand where you come from, and I judge you, like, you know what I'm saying, based off kind of somewhere where you come from. But when you lie on your name, it's kind of hard to come back from that, especially if you're famous and or you know what I'm saying, or that, whatever, artist or army artist or whatever. Like when you in that aspect of that, like you have these people, like, you know what I'm saying, idolizing you, and you sit there and tell a bull-faced lie like that, that looks bad on your reputation.
All the people that was going to bat for her saying she's a mother, she won't do that, and all this bull crap.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. You have these people that idolize you, that look up to you.
What y'all got to say now? What the hell they got to say now? They like, well, at first the story was when she moved on, she can move. She have all rights to move on.
Yeah, she have all rights to that. We're not just owning that part.
Yeah, we're not. Love who you love and love who love you. But why lie if you don't have no feelings or attachments to this nigga? You don't owe this nigga no lie.
Right.
You're not gonna spare his feelings. This shit hurt more if you lying shit. That's probably what she was aiming for.
Yeah, that's crazy as far as that note. Like, they look to her image, and hopefully it didn't tarnish that. I throws no hate around, but like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, she made catchy songs. I wouldn't say per se she was actually like like I said, when you have people that follow you or look into your footsteps or your light and want to be like you, regardless if it's a singer or a doctor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the role model play is, right? When you lie like that and say you won't do something and you go back and do it, it's hard to people to look at you in the same aspect as you once were.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess integrity and honesty is hard to come by these days.
I'm guessing so. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying, being like the one, you know what I'm saying, that you just creating a circle at this point, because you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it. Like, you have kids, and what do you think your kids are seeing? You see what I'm saying? Like, people like sometimes forget, like, your kids look at you in a light.
Right.
That all they see is, like, especially from the ages of 0 to 5, or you know what I'm saying, like the toddler stages or whatever. Like they looking to see how you are. That's, in a way, that's kind of like their job. So it's like you have to make it to where it's like a way of showing them how to guide themselves, or you know what I'm saying, be that robot. Okay, I see my, like, basically what I'm saying is, like your kid to see, okay, my mom or my dad, you know what I'm saying? They get up, they go to work, they do what they got to do, they come back, they show me my attention, they, you know what I'm saying? They take out the time to do this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I want to follow them footsteps. I might change a couple of things around, but I want to follow them footsteps as far as like, you know what I mean? How it was for them. But
This is how unalivers strippers are made. Neglected children creates other the motherfuckers gonna be an unaliver, or they gonna be, you know, hopeless somewhere, you know, stripping somewhere, you know. And shout out to ladies that do strip, because we appreciate all the work you do. I don't even go to strip clubs, but I watch them. I've been to.
I mean, I've been to a few. I ain't been in years for the simple fact they're not getting my money. I'm just
Been.
saying. You know what I'm saying? When you have kids, like stripping, not getting my money. I'm just saying.
Lord.
That same 35, I don't even know how much it is for a lap dance. That's how long it's been since I've been inside a strip club. But that same amount you know what I'm saying?
I'm not stepping foot in the strip club, but if I'm at a party and they so happen to have strippers there, I do indulge sometimes. I can't lie about that. I mean,
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, because I listen to Straightforward Podcast, you can't be you can't be sitting on your line. We tell us the truth on here. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear no lies. They want to hear the truth.
I'm not the nigga throwing the biggest money, but if you bring that ass over here and you shaking it, yeah, you might get a couple little fives slapped on you or something like that if I got it like that day. If not, you know, I'm just enjoying the show. Yeah, I'm throwing buddy, bitch. You about to shake that ass so big.
Oh, I'm not about to play this. Yeah, but as far as that aspect, she has to reap what she sows.
Yep, and I'm glad. I'm like I said, we ain't. Well, I'm bashing her. I bashed her, but we not knocking that she got a new dude that she has moved on. That's what she's supposed to do. You feel me? If something doesn't work out, or you know, you thought your forever came to an end, that's still you do. You get back up on that horse, and you know, giddy up. Just doing giddying up on Mr. Football himself, Stephon Diggs. Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I'm still imagining like a football player with this extra. But anyway, it's a horrible image. But I mean, they say you can't make a stripper into a wife, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I've been trying to turn motherfucking water into wine since Jesus did that shit. Yeah, what? He is only one on one. He's the only one that can do that.
You've been trying for how long?
Since I've been alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
You know, you got the broke days where you be like, Jesus, you did this shit before for everybody.
Right.
Come on and turn goddamn Niagara into some goddamn sangria for a nigga.
That's great.
I know it ain't Sunday, but shit, it's the last one.
that point. But since we on the Valentine's Day skirt of it, right before we jump off and get to something else, there was a guy that went down for his Valentine's, right?
Did he?
With his girl for Valentine's Day, and he had bought like he had put rose petals from like the door to the bed. He bought a big teddy bear. I guess he bought her favorite food, which was Chick-fil-A. Had strawberries, but she had like he had the chocolate to where, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like to make the strawberry, like the chocolate strawberries, like together, like a romantic type of thing. Like, he bought candles, he bought a car, 3 or 4 nice other things. I think one of the things in there that he had bought was Gucci, a Gucci pant. I guess something that she liked out in there. And she was ungrateful. Said that, what she say? She said that's it. There's nothing else.
How long they been together?
It don't look like they've been together for years. I would say a year at most. We'll say 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year, you supposed to appreciate that. Now, if it been longer, Then like year or two, I have a different opinion. Like, well, nigga, she was expecting that ring that you know, that meet me at the altar in your white.
Right. But she was more so like, okay, you got me all of this and shit.
What did you give me, bitch? Because pussy don't count as a gift. It don't. Fuck, I this shit all year. What the fuck is new about it? Oh, it got a new pair of pants. The fucking panties. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm saying like I'm in this aspect, right? She didn't give him not even a chance at this point because it's like if he don't went all together, rose petal on the floor to the bed. You know what I'm saying? When a big teddy bear that you probably wanted. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A, your favorite meal, by the way, with strawberries and the chocolate for you to dip the strawberries in. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to have a group activity. You had 3 or 4 other gifts. Like you should be. You should be more considerate and more thankful. Oh, Tasha, I was waiting on you to come in because I wasn't gonna start that topic without you. But I don't know. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a sign of ungratefulness at first because it's like the thought of somebody even taking the time out to
do all that shit and expend all that.
And then the first thing you say is, "What else?"
That'll be your first and last Valentine's Day fucking with me, bitch. That's it. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is it, bitch. I'm done with you. Thank you for showing me who you are. Thank you. I appreciate that. I dodged a bullet, kneeled on the bitch.
I mean, it'd be different if he just bringing like a small little teddy bear with one little rose sticking out of it.
Hey,
I can kind of somewhat understand that.
Lloyd, it's hard in the yard for a crip. It's hard in the yard for everybody. I ain't even gonna say for a crip. Shout out to this hat crip appeal. Go get you some crip appeal. Everybody got sex appeal. You need that crip appeal. But it's hard in the yard for a nigga right now. So whatever you can do to say, oh yeah, I'm thinking about you, or you mean the world to me, that shit shouldn't be taken lightly. You don't know what this, well, you probably do if that's your partner, but still, this nigga might be in a tight squeeze right now where, money is tight and this shit ain't going right for a nigga.
Oh, okay. Mike online, he over here supporting from Lord. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel like she was very ungrateful. Like, you know what I'm saying? A person took the time to, you know what I'm saying, to get you some shit and actually put some thought into it. Like, you know what I mean? Give him some kind of credit. I mean, damn. Yeah.
I ain't
saying it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, you got all of that and then you still like, what else are we doing?
Hey, motherfucker.
Like I'm understanding from like your point of view, like if it's like years in or a year in or 2 years in and you're like, okay, she might be expecting a ring or whatnot. You know what I mean? On Valentine's Day, or unless you hint it towards it being on Valentine's Day or some shit like that. But I don't know. I just find that shit crazy because it looked like she was cool with it until he wasn't saying nothing after that.
It's hard. I'm gonna give some little, and this is coming from a single nigga. They always say don't take single niggas' advice, but what I will say is this: you have to keep things interesting.
I'll give you that.
Our men are we're used to, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistency and not too much change, but every once in a while, nigga don't want to like go through the motions or whatever. That shit get repetitive, it gets stale. So always, treat some shit like, a first date. Like, act like y'all motherfuckers don't know each other or whatever. But what the perfect Valentine's Day gift for all men. Ladies, if you ain't do it this year, do it next year. Telling you, you'll get that ring. Bring another bitch in the bedroom and happy Valentine's Day. And both of you motherfuckers been that shit over, then I promise you, that nigga. Lord, you can't be doing that. You be trying to be on the women's side. No, I'm on the women's side too. I'm trying to save them.
I'm in the middle.
Ah, fuck that.
I'm in the middle. I'm neutral grounds to it.
Nah, I be getting the bulls. I be getting the crows. It be some of these women be agreeing with me sometimes. I mean, I know not all the time because I be saying some crazy shit, but they be agreeing with me half the time.
Let's see how if they agree with you on after this topic that we finna get into. They might be on your side because at this point I'm finna bring something to your attention. It may not have heard it right, but it's a story that's going around about the lady with her kids inside the car and the kids froze to death.
You said what?
Did you see the story with the young lady? The kids had passed away from I think I don't know what it was, but they had froze to death.
Froze to death in the car?
Yeah, in the car. Yeah.
What the hell was they at? Alaska?
I need Tasha to help me because I didn't get a chance to go back in there because I'll be doing so much reading or looking for other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I forget because I only have my notepad with me everywhere that I go. So it's like it's hard to take notes sometimes. But yeah, I forget exactly where they were. Hopefully she'll chime in and help me with that part. But it was somewhere. I think it was below zero or something like that. And I guess wherever she was, she had got put out or something like that. And it was her and her kids inside of her car. Now, she says she didn't have, it says, I think she didn't have no family out there. The only family she had was, I guess, like her baby's father, and maybe one or two other people or something like that. Oh, Detroit. See, okay, see, here we go. Yeah, all right. See, this is what I'm saying. See, I need some want to put this. That's what I'm saying. But she was from Detroit, Michigan.
Get
out
there.
Hypothermia. That's what they died from.
Where was she at and what was she doing to be that neglectful of a child? I'm presuming they.
Let me get the rest of the storyline. Then you give me a take. So she says she communicated with or tried to call her baby's father, and I guess he said no, right? I guess he said no. So you know what I'm saying? I heard not having no family or anything like that. She decided to stay in the car with the kids because she had nowhere to go. He said there's no. But when he gets home, I guess when they interview him, he says that she never said that she was living or they was inside of or staying inside her car.
It sound good. He ain't shit. Cause even if you, fuck that. I'm pretty sure he knew them kids was in there, and even if you didn't want to deal with her, and that's your kids, nigga, that's you owe a responsibility to them to be like, well, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, but hell yeah, bring my babies each time. I'm not leaving my baby sitting out in the motherfucking cold. What type of man is you? You deserve it, and it's fucked up.
Oh, it was her mother, two siblings, and her 9 and 2-year-old in a van.
9 and 2-year-old.
In the van.
That's crazy because I don't have a 2-year-old no more. But I remember when my kids was 2. I wish the fuck I would. I don't give a fuck who in the house. Bitch, this is, I explain the situation to have respect, but at them temperatures, your kids involved, ain't no way in hell. I don't care. Like I said, if you got to pay for a motel for the rest of the family, or if you got crammed or limited space, I don't give a damn. I'm not leaving nobody out like that. And the girl he was with, because I'm assuming he was with a woman and probably was like I ain't trying to do all that right now. Shame on you. Any real bitch or excuse my language, any real woman would have been like, hell no, bring them babies in. Hell yeah, with hot cocoa ready right there for them as soon as they get in the motherfucking house.
Right, but I'm thinking that's not the only thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you as far as the aspect of him. Like I feel like regardless of whatever situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like you should be able to hear like the emergency like call outside of your baby's mother's voice. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you know her well enough, you know, like you know what I'm saying, if y'all was together long enough or whatever, yeah, you know how kind of somewhat that person is still in a certain type of way. Like you know what pisses that person off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The reason why y'all separated in the first place, right? But you can tell the difference in between the voices. Like I need help, and I'm asking you just to do it, or I really need you to do it because I'm in a situation right now. There's two different voices. It's like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? No, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Can you get the kids? Like the tone, right? And then it's like, it's a cry for him. We're like, I need you to grab the kids real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, drop my kids off. But for the simple fact of you know what I'm saying, knowing it was that cold, it should have been a situation and alerting your head to be like, hey, something don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and grab the kids because I can hear in the voice like she probably going through something or whatever, and she can't handle the situation of her and the kids right now. Let me go ahead and grab them, knowing that the kids are with the mother. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lose-lose situation, Lloyd, because it's automatically on that dude because in those conditions and that temperature, you got black ice. Black people don't usually chain they tires when you know it's snowing and shit. You're supposed to chain your tires. Anything could have happened. She could have been driving, trying to get to shelter and had a fucking car wreck. Bro, if you have the fucking time to assist, probably my baby mamas get on my motherfucking nerves more than any motherfucking thing in the world. But guess what? If motherfucker need help and I'm willing to, and I can help, nigga, I'ma lend a helping fucking hand. Especially when it comes to my fucking baby.
See, I can't fully put the blame 100% on him. I'm gonna have to split it down the middle.
She's not, but you told me she has no family out there. Mm-hmm. And the family that she do got is in the car with her.
Right.
Type shit. Mm-hmm. So they all passed out. So in this fucking instant, you gotta protect the future. Fuck me. As long as they alright, we'll find a way, we'll be alright. I mean, I don't know what they did to get in that circumstance anyway, so yeah. But
I'm not. I can't because you could have took them to a police station. You could have took them to a fire station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have stayed inside of you could have stayed inside of a motel lobby. Like, okay, we finna camp out right here because it's too cold to be out. It's when your emergency kit should kick in. It's especially
hospitals,
especially when you have kids. You already have that instinct as a person, right? But you have more of an instinct, or you grow a bigger instinct, especially when there's kids.
Just imagine though, Lord, a 2-year-old.
I understand that. Imagine a 2-year-old freezing to death.
Talk about a 2-year-old.
Right. So in my power, if I had a 2-year-old and I knew the situation was a situation, I'm making sure my child is safe. Police station cannot kick them out. They have to take it.
Yeah.
Look, you want fuck me. Take my kids. Take them. Make sure they're okay. I'll figure it out.
No, she doesn't. I'm not, excluding her, bro.
I'm just saying, it's other things that could have been done that wasn't done. I don't know the situation as far as how close were they to the police station or this, that, and the other. I'm just thinking of resources that could have been used because these kids, this future, has now lost their life.
Baby girl says she ran out of the gas trying to keep the heat on in the
Right.
car. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was another part. That's why I want her to kind of reiterate through the storyline because I know I'm missing pieces of the story. But yeah, she had the car on until the gas car. So yeah, I'd have been driving to the police station.
4 kids. She said she was staying with some people, but they didn't want her there because she got 4 kids.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't know it was 4. I thought it was 2. My mistake. We have 4 kids. As soon as that would have happened, immediately I would have put my kids in safe hands.
It's a fucked up world that we in, bro. Every day I try to do at least, like, if I see, I know I be an asshole most of the time, but if I see somebody in need and I got the power to help or, the means to help somebody out, try to help somebody out each time and every chance I get.
And I'm with you with that. You feel what I'm saying? It's a couple of events that I done did recently where I see somebody not asking nobody for nothing out there trying to do their own little hustle thing. You feel what I'm saying? Or they'll sit, or the kids be out there selling this, whatever. Instead of out there right there tagging on walls or tearing up shit, they doing something productive besides stealing inside the stores, which they can easily go do. But the reason why I respect it so much is because I came from that. I came from sitting in front of the stores of the grocery stores and asking the older people, do they need help putting groceries inside their car? Every weekend I was up there.
That's fucked up. Right?
You see what I'm saying? Every weekend, ma'am, you need help? So would you like some help to your car? I'm just before they even had like the carryout. I don't even remember carryouts shit back then.
Yeah.
I don't even remember carryouts. I remember I was sitting in front of the store asking the older people, do you need help with your stuff? Putting it inside the car. So I respect it. I came from it. So I have no choice but to give back to something I really did come from.
I used to get this homeless nigga all my motherfucking J's and shit down at Woke.
I used to do that shit for Rapper.
Yeah, old hoodies and shit. And, it was a couple niggas, I'm like, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, you give me away. Yeah, go ahead.
What was the ages of the kids? I'm asking her. What was the ages of all the kids? And then the ages of the 2 that passed.
I think she said that passed was 9 years old and 2 years old.
Father said he didn't. He could have taken to his family house. That's what I'm saying. But it's a give or take with that because like.
They both
women sometimes don't want to express.
They both need their ass whooped, but this was a
right. But with this
fucked up situation that life gonna beat them up because they know they gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, but
different shit they could have did and should have did and would have did, but didn't do it. Now it's fucking late.
But see, the thing is, with women, right, we have to understand that it's hard for them to open up to somebody about their situation because when they down, they don't want to let nobody know.
Fuck that. Everybody needs.
Right, but I get what you're saying. Hear me out. I get what you're saying because I'm with that too. But hear me out. They do not like people in their business like that. So for them to have to tell somebody that they down and they have to explain their whole situation to a person that they really probably somewhat don't do or get along with, as far as, you know what I'm saying, the co-parent is concerned, and you really don't want to I almost said the other word. Let this man know exactly what's going on. Like, hey, look, I'm homeless, this, that, and the other. That takes pride. And then sometimes they don't want to sit there and give them all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I call that? I call it Atlas syndrome.
Like sometimes it's I've seen all several situations of women to be hard on.
I call that
like just telling you everything that's going on, even though, you know what I'm saying, it might help the situation or like how much of an emergency the situation is, but they they don't want to do that. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already bad enough that they're going through it. But it's another thing when they have to express it to someone. They let them know, hey, I need help doing this because this is my situation currently.
That's
Because women have too much pride. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what I call it Atlas syndrome, bro. Atlas is the dude, you know, with the world, and he holding it on his motherfucking back type shit. And I suffer from that shit at times too. You can't, you know, carry the weight of the world on your motherfucking shoulders. It's all right to need ask for help. Put that pride down. Put that ego to the side.
And that's my thing. That's why I would have been in front of. I would have been somebody letting us in. The emergency instinct is going to kick in because, like I said, the game change. Like when you're an adult, that's different. You're looking out for yourself, right? You kind of fend better when you're not a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like when you fresh, like you ain't like, you know what I mean, like you can kind of show somebody like in certain ways as an adult rather than a kid, because the kid is not really understanding what's going on.
I'm gonna just say this on this end. That's selfish on all parties that was involved. Selfish in the sense that people was thinking or didn't think about the greater good, which is the children. So I say that selfish.
I would have tried everything in my power to save them kids. If there was my I'm finna go to jail for mine. If me going to jail gets them where they need to be to where they safe for the night, so be it. So be it.
I knew somebody that I think her youngest had passed away in the fire type shit, and she was so busy. All the other kids, you know, was bigger and all that, but the youngest kid was in the room, so damn scared that she didn't know, you know, how to do like the other big kids, get the fuck out. She only see fire on TV. She's the mother's, I believe, in the kitchen. The mother gets herself out, forgets about the child, and then never, I don't think, ever went back in there. Or when I think when people, I think when they was counting heads and shit, noticed the youngest wasn't there, and unfortunately she had passed. Not even from burns, I think just from all the smoke and collapsed lungs. So I know it's people ain't ready for emergencies, but that bravery got to kick in, self-awareness got to kick in, where I'm a fucking protector. I'm fucking running that motherfucking fire, house falling down and all that to go save mine. I'm fucking busting through somebody's door, bitch. Call the cops.
That's what I'm. You gonna have to pry me loose. Yeah. I'm not taking no from my answer. My already had the killer instinct, but it's even more. Have you ever seen a bear that got cubs?
Yeah.
What do? They are very fucking protective of their cubs. You cool? As long as you go about your way, don't fuck with the kids. Because you know if you see one of them and you sitting there trying to pet it and wild and shit, know that she's coming to protect her kids at all times. Same thing. No difference.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not being taught the emergency. I think we need to go back to square one as far as learning how to survive. Whenever in doubt, you sit there and you're going to break something down and you're going to break into something. We stand with somebody.
Man,
please, yeah, yeah, it's cold outside.
Lord bless them babies that unfortunately passed away in that instance, and hopefully this a wake up call in a life motherfucking. It's a sad wake up call, but it's definitely cry out like motherfucker, get it together.
Well, that's one of them. This story is one of the trials. I ain't even got to a whole nother story that I need your commentary on because I just couldn't understand it when I heard it. Um, a woman gets arrested for abandoning her three children in a home for 4 to 5 years. They've been in the house by themselves since 2021. They was told never to leave the house. The kids were 12, 13, and 15.
12, 13, no, that's a lie. The motherfuckers left that house. If they survived 4 years, the little niggas probably
Let me explain.
they was probably stealing, having good.
The mom would come by and drop food off every now and then, I guess on the doorstep. She was 34 years old.
So now this bitch is Santa Claus, but deadbeat mother. You can stop by and drop. I'm gonna make sure these motherfuckers fed. That's like she wasn't no motherfucking parent. She was a goddamn zookeeper. Then nobody kill themselves or nobody hurt. Okay, it's feeding time. See you when I see you. That's crazy. Shawnee, what it do?
What's good with y'all, man?
Oh man, I don't know why I can't see y'all on the screen.
Got me on, I'm usually talking shit and turned up, but this nigga got me on some being all responsible and bashing these motherfucking weak ass parents and shit out here.
Hey, man, you know it's crazy. I was listening a little bit earlier when I was like getting set up, and yeah, these parents are terrible nowadays, bro. But you can't judge people how they deal with their kids. You know how people used to say, "Don't tell me how to raise my kids."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of just let people be with that one at this point. Jesus, all right, keep that little fucked up motherfucker you creating over there though.
Exactly. I just told them that's how the unalivers and the strippers and all that is breed is molded by neglected shit.
Mm.
And then it could be, the motherfucking it's all type of neglects. You can abandon the kid, you can talk down on the kid all motherfucking day, making them think they ain't shit. Or you could be an irresponsible motherfucker around them and they picking up on your traits.
Right. So with this one, right? Because it says they didn't were they in school? No, they didn't go to the school. They ain't been to school since I guess 2021 when she first left. They were malnourished. The place had 4 feet of trash everywhere.
Yeah. See,
it wasn't counting. It was pizza boxes and something else. I forgot what the second thing was.
Fuck, Lloyd, hold up. Name the ages of the motherfucking kids you just said.
12, 13, 15.
The 15-year-old. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but you've been in this earth for 15 years and you don't know how to clean up.
I knew you was gonna say that. You have to be taught that, sir. You got to be taught that.
What?
That's the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. If you wasn't taught that, there's no way you can teach yourself how to do it if you never taught that. And it's just 2021.
Hey, I hear you right. Mm-hmm. Check me out. Okay, I hear you right. And you got a real good point with that, because like you do got to be taught that. But I remember myself at 13, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Just watching and knowing like, okay, this ain't how this supposed to be. This ain't how this goes. I'm supposed to be doing this like this. Okay, like oh, my room supposed to be clean like this. Like, this is how I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's called common sense.
that's what I'm saying, though. I'm doing that at 10, 11, 12 years old. So
Right.
15, you feel me? Nobody probably properly taught you how to clean, properly
Right.
taught you how to wash up. But you got a general understanding of cleaning and washing. Like, you should know something, know what I'm saying, to where you're not just out here butt naked when it comes to this.
When I seen that, they actually had a
Motherfuckers mentally challenged, Lloyd. Unless
no,
they always,
no,
slow or something, I can give you a pass, but hell no. They trifling just like the motherfucking mama who left them.
Yeah, they had shit all on the walls.
Hold on, wait, no.
Yeah.
Did you just say, what was the ages again?
12, 13, 15.
13, 15. They had
That's
feces,
all high school.
They had feces on the walls.
Mm-hmm. You have to realize when they was told to stay inside the house. They was told never to come outside. So you mean to tell me from 2021 to now they have not seen daylight, which means they you know what I mean? And I'm saying you should have seen the video of the house. I'm gonna send it to y'all because I saved it.
This
The
thing,
video of the house, you should have seen it because that's the part that I was waiting on. Like I seen like the video aspect of it, but I wanted to see how inside the house, not to you know what I mean, rattle any feathers and make people look bad, but I wanted to see what environment that the kids was actually living in, and you should have seen it. If as a kid, if you ain't been taught that, if you ain't gotta do something, you're not going to do it.
That's true. That's true.
You're in a house since 2021 to now, told not to go outside. Besides getting a package off a doorstep that their mother brings every now and then, and don't spend no time with the kids at a whole nother place somewhere else where her man laid up while you sitting here and you have 3 kids over here that need a mother. How is it? The kids ain't been to a doctor.
Bro, you can't
They had no children.
for none of that, bro. Like, what type of you hold on? You got a whole nother crib that you be
You know what
in.
I'm saying? You don't know if they sick. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if they caught anything. You ain't went in there to see what the environment was. Fuck all of that in general. You left them.
Yeah, like they. So you got a whole other crib with your man somewhere else, and you come and drop them off a package every month of like food, water, and stuff like that.
She had a boy and 2 girls. She refused to go in there and even have a conversation with any other kid.
Look, okay, Lloyd, look, we get that. She's a deadbeat. It's a cry out for help. But, like I'm saying, 15, 13, and 12, that's middle school, high school ages. And when you placed in certain environments, I don't give a fuck how old are you? It's natural born leaders.
Yeah.
And it's people that motherfucking follow instructions very well. Mm-hmm. So nobody that was a leader, being the oldest, probably attend school, probably like females. Mm-hmm. If I'm 15 and I had 2 brothers in the house, and let's just say my mom did shit like that, mm-hmm, I might have a motherfucking job and be having bitches in the house left or right because this shit is cracking for us, but at the same time, we got to keep this motherfucker organized. I'm not letting 4 feet of fucking trash build up in the fucking house. I'm not motherfucking not cleaning up shit off the wall. By itself. Somebody got to be responsibility. I know it's fucked up. Mom gone, but hey, guess what? When your mom gone, the oldest usually takes the lead in motherfucking raise.
But you got to think, bro. The oldest is at the time, bro, 12.
No, okay.
15.
You got to think 2020. That
2021.
2021. So he's 15 now. he or she 15 now. So that's 4 years ago. So he or she was 11, and they got to
understand.
they got to take care of a 9 and a 6-year-old. I mean, a 9 and 7-year-old.
Now you understand it.
I get that. I get that as well.
So
No,
at that age,
no.
you don't know shit about cleaning.
Because I was thinking like Shorty just left like recently when the kid 15 or
Right.
something. No, the kid was 10, 11 years old.
These are the ages that they are now.
Yeah, this is where they at now. Like Shorty left to be with a nigga. First of all, bro, what is she telling you to where you like, okay, them kids is cool in that house?
Who's to say he knows she got kids?
Exactly.
Because it's females that I've been seeing like on this little TikTok thing to where they push their kids to the side so that way they can be with who they what?
Lloyd.
Because either he don't like kids or he don't want kids or he don't know you got kids. Like, stop with the fake advertisement.
The oldest and the rest of the kids banded around, let's say 11, 9, and 8. I mean, 11, 9, and 6. Still motherfucking things that you got from this raggedy bitch who left. Got from her. If she left her house raggedy while she was around them, I get it.
I understand what I'm saying. At the age of,
if a nigga is attracted to you, let's just say that because she has 3 kids, so somebody was attracted to that shit. She didn't keep that house like that to get that nigga to lay up each time, or if the kid was with you gotta think about that too, nigga.
Okay, check this out though. I hear that, right? But in that case, right? Can't the mother go through like a depression stage after she had the kids and the niggas leave to where that's all the kids know?
So
yeah,
you right about that. She can have a depression.
You don't think the kids have a depression?
Because I heard a lot of stories about women or men go through like some type of tragedy. You feel me? And then like all of a sudden, boom, they hoarders. They just throwing everything around the house.
Right. You both parents inside of a house at the age of 11 and have to be the mother of 2 kids that are younger than you. And you were told not to go outside.
Well, let me hold your
phone because how do they eat, bro? I'm surprised they survived this long because how do they eat?
She drops it now. It wasn't once a month. It was every now and then she'll drop food.
Yeah,
but that's all she would do. She would never open the door. She would never go in. Even though I'm bypassing the fact that she shouldn't be doing this shit in the first place, but I'm just letting this shit play out.
No. Before she dropping off, what is they eating? Because they could be in that motherfucker eating just junk food, chips, and warmed up burritos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these kids, bro, for the last, truth be told, probably for however long they've been alive.
You treated these kids like they was pets.
They probably never really had a meal, bro. Like growing up from that, bro, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna know how to do a damn thing.
Shotty, let me tell you this, because Lloyd was just so me talking about because I tried to give the mom some leeway, so I'm not gonna let you do this.
I'm giving the kids leeway. I'm giving the kids leeway.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let Lloyd do this. Motherfucking it's outlets. Didn't you say you could drop them off at a fire station, the police station?
I'm not saying nothing. None of this shit is right. I said that from the beginning. I'm saying I'm letting it go that way because it's the whole story, right? I'm saying I wouldn't have been doing none of this shit in the first place. Leaving your kids anywhere and leaving them, especially to go stay with another man somewhere else without your kids, is all the way out. I've been said that from the beginning, but I'm like, well, let's look at the aspect of the story. You came by and these kids ain't had no attention from their parent that they had before you went over there and started doing what you were doing. They no longer have that.
You can,
That's one person. Thank you. That's what I felt. I think kids is gonna be mentally and physically fucked off. It ain't been outside. You ain't been to your friend's house. You can't really use a phone like that. You can't.
You can still go see them and do that little bare minimum shit you doing with an adopted family. You don't care about them like that. You want to see, you want your little weekend or something.
I'm with the whole. I'm with the whole drop them off somewhere if that's what you choose to do. I'm with that because I'd rather you do that than to sit there and
I know.
for you to sit there and just let your kids just sit there and suffer like that.
So
that's crazy to me.
So
solitary confinement.
So who found out about this? Because you said
I wonder when you was getting likes that. That means you paying attention, sir. That's good. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You getting your value, because that's why I said I'm gonna put you to the test today.
Look, the lady we were just talking about is the woman in Michigan.
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about
because I know it's another lady. It's another lady who was just caught out partying, and her 2 kids was, you know what I'm saying, in the car. Found dead.
No. Yeah, this is a whole other story. No.
Michigan water fucking they head up. You know this. Like,
this one, she was in Oakland County. This story was in Oakland County.
So it's a lot of these mamas out here. Three.
That's see.
Three.
I mean, the I don't know what I'm gonna name this segment of Straight Fair Podcast, but I guess I'm gonna name it which one in the world.
Let me give you a breakdown. That's how I got into it. And with my baby mama, with one of my baby mamas, because she had prioritized.
Oh yeah, this is my bad, P. But yeah, this is the story, Lloyd, out of Oakland County, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, because it's the same age, 15, 13.
Okay, I didn't know Oakland County was in Michigan. Okay.
It's. Hold on.
Oh, now we got to double back because it's the same woman bitches partying.
Not checking on nobody. We're still waiting to find out what the charges will be for the mother accused of leaving her kids inside of his Pontiac home in the worst conditions for years. Allegedly,
that's the one.
Weeks at a time to give out food. In the meantime, the Oakland County Sheriff's Department is taking donations for the teens pulled out of the house by CPS, who are now staying with a relative. One question that remains is how 3 of these children were able to fall through the cracks with family members, neighbors, teachers, and so many others not being able to tell that something was clearly wrong. Regardless, one organization already trying to help is the Inner Center for Children.
Inner Center for Children are going to donate clothes, hats, shoes, anything else that we can provide to them to help. We're just hoping that we can help our children in any way we can, that we can provide services and just uplift our children and make sure our children are safe and have a safe space to go to.
Bruh. Now, I'm flabbergasted, bro. I just seen the house.
Now you see what I'm talking about.
P, them kids had no chance, bro.
Okay, so now y'all understanding where I'm coming from. Share that one and send it to P so that way he can see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Because that didn't make no sense.
Like coming from a nigga who got kids, bro, like that shit is heartbreaking, fam. Like,
right.
You did that over some
right. And that's why I feel the way that I feel, because in a situation like really
others, bro, it's really women out here that really love and adore children.
Yeah. And that's the thing, crazy. Like, come on, man.
Hold on.
But that shit sucks.
I'm not trying to come off as I don't feel for the kids, because I do. But with all the technology that's out right now.
Shit, the kids didn't have no technology in that house, bro.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she was paying the utility. See, what it was is how they ended up finding out. Because what happened was the welfare, they did
it. My family, my mama ain't around. At 15, I would have for sure somebody.
The manager
said, though, in the video that the kids got disconnected from the family.
And what it was is they did a welfare check. I mean, yeah, they did a welfare check because they didn't see the mother for a while. And nobody went to answer the door. So what they did was they did a welfare check, find out that the kid was in there by themselves, and this is how they figured out the whole story now.
Take Curry BT.
Hey, yo,
That's how she ended up getting caught, and they knew exactly who she was.
it's a little deeper than this, Lord. Check it out. They were only found because the landlord did a wellness check.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
The mom ain't paid rent since October.
Oh wait, I didn't say that part. Okay, go ahead.
The mama ain't paid rent since October.
What year though?
Ain't hear from the landlord. Ain't hear from the mama since what, November, December. Ain't heard from the mom since December.
So it was a whole year without paying rent.
Not from
just a few months.
Okay.
No, I'm saying
This is some months. It ain't because
I'm sitting here thinking though, like dead ass though. You ain't paid rent since October. Your landlord give you until December.
right.
Then he still send just a wellness check. Excuse my French, but bitch, you had a good. You had somebody, you know, you have to help with somebody who gonna keep the roof over your head. Because you stopped paying rent in October and he ain't evict you out. He sent a wellness check.
Right.
In January, not even December. In January, he sent a wellness check. So he give you all the way until January to just see if you okay. Not to put you out, not to evict you, because typically you will be gone by November 25th. You don't pay rent in October, and then November come, you ain't paying rent. You gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making it to all the way to December. You know what I'm saying? So he allowed you to make it to December and January. He sent you a wellness check, and that's the only reason that the kids get found. And then you actually find out that the mother ain't had no communication, even with the dropping off of the food and stuff with the kids since December.
Right. On top of not being there since 2021.
2020, since spring of 2020. The little boy said he doesn't know if it was 2020 or 2021, but they believe it since the spring of 2020. They said that she started dropping off. At first, she or a delivery driver was dropping off food once a week. Then she dropped off garbage bags, gloves, and Febreze. Then it said at the end that the children told her it got to a point where she was only dropping off one loaf of bread.
Talk a little bit louder.
I'm sorry.
Y'all hear her?
I'm sorry. I talk louder now. It says that the little boy was the one who said he doesn't know if it was from 2020 or 2021, but after investigation, it's believed that she had left them since spring in 2020. It said that either her or a delivery driver would bring food once a week. Then it got to a point where she just dropped off garbage bags, some gloves, and some Febreze. Then they said towards the end, is the kids said that they were only getting a loaf of bread dropped off to last them 3 to 4 days. The boys slept on a mattress on the floor and the girls slept in pizza boxes. When they also found them in the house, the boy was outside, outside of the room, but the girls had locked themselves in the bathroom at this point, and they only came out when the sheriffs actually came in.
But y'all know how they got solitary confinement, right?
So my question to y'all.
You can put her under that.
Hell yeah.
My deepest question after hearing that, and now y'all believe the story now, because it's not a hidden story, right? How much jail time do you think she deserves for this?
Mexico jail. Take her to Mexico, and hell yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Does she deserve to be alive, fam?
Mexico jail and fuck. Like, I ain't going.
She need to be a motherfucking Pelican Bay. She need to be somewhere. She don't need to truly be alive, fam. Like, it's women out here who really want and want to adore kids, bro, and can't have them. They can't have them. They don't allow it, bro. And here it is. This woman is having kids and abandoning them for a man. She wasn't even the one dropping off the food. It was delivery drivers. She ain't see them kids. She ain't talk to them kids. She ain't know if them kids is safe. If they, she didn't even know if they was actually alive. She could have been sending stuff to an empty house.
What man want a bitch like that?
Mm.
It's certain characteristics you'll notice. So
Why is her name?
It is a blessing that the kids are alive. Yes, it is. It's a blessing.
certain red flags that man know you ain't shit. Like, you mean
What was it? Was the kids' pictures released?
No, so they're actually keeping the kids' pictures and
Yeah, they're minors. They're not going to release the picture.
it's just
Yeah, her picture out. And then she's 34. She making my son, because she around my area. Because
that's our
she making us look bad.
fuck.
Because usually I'm thinking it's like more. And then it's.
Bro, I
It's
just seen another video today, bro. A black woman, bro, she left her kid. Well, she said she was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Her kids died in the car of hypothermia. You know what I'm saying? Like they froze to death. But she was out literally, you know what I'm saying, a couple days later, shaking her ass at a party, having a great time.
I think we just got through with that story. That was the first story we did.
No, we didn't talk about her shaking her ass though.
No, we didn't talk about that part. No, I didn't know that.
No.
in years. They said that when asked about, oh, I'm sorry, I almost talked louder. They said that she had been in communication with the son, but had not talked to her girls in years because it's 2 girls and a boy. So she hadn't talked to the girls in years and only communicated with the son. They said that as far as school, the reason that school never actually looked into it because the school that they were in had got a notification that she was withdrawing them to enroll into another school. The new school said that once they never showed up, they just removed the enrollment, thinking, that they were probably just ended up going somewhere else. So they never really looked into it. It said that when asking the neighbors said that they never saw the kids ever, but they did see her like dropping stuff off occasionally. And when they were talking to the oldest, they said that he was so like they were so afraid to leave the house that he actually only came outside twice, once to check the mail and once because he said he just wanted to feel the grass. They said when finding them that, of course the state was so bad, but they said that they were wearing soiled clothes, their hair was matted, and their toenails were so long it made it difficult for them to walk, which is 100% true if you actually know about feet.
Hell yeah. I be letting my shit grow like that. Not like that.
They were malnourished. This is, and then it's like.
Oh, and it says that the father was also incarcerated for a period of time. And when he was released, he did file paperwork for visitation, which was granted in 2022. But it says allegedly the mother refused to let him see the children. So
he
never even knew that.
A motherfucking say so. She shouldn't have no say so.
Well, they didn't know. Like they didn't know. So she was just, and that's of course why if she had left them 2 years prior to him getting the approval to see his kids, she had already left them. So she didn't want that man finding that shit out. Wow. So she basically told him he can't see his kids and hid the kids from him and everybody else too.
She was on she was getting EBT and all that shit.
It doesn't say.
She didn't want that EBT to stop. She didn't want that money. She was getting money for kids. She was getting that government assistance for them kids. Pops trying to get see the.
But my thing is as a father, I feel some type of way deeply, like inside my heart, right? And then this is not even my situation, but I feel it because I feel for the kids' sake. And my thing is with mothers, they have a different special attachment to their kids. Understand what I'm saying? It's different.
Look,
where in that aspect did you lose that effect for your child as you being a mother? Thank you.
Look, I don't hit women at all. But I would love to get her in some all the protective gear she can wear and go to town on her ass.
I'll just say it's certain levels to the shit. Like if I'm a father and I feel deeply for them kids, imagine how a mother that actually pushed these kids out, or if the kids came out, however they came out, if you pushed them out, or if you had to have a C-section, it's the point of them coming out. They have a different special attachment to the kid.
Those was kids.
When did you lose that?
What
I'm not
lost the nigga?
y'all, bro.
That was
Shit.
nigga. Those was keep nigga babies.
Man, that's just sad, bro. That's fucked up. Like me being a father, fam, like that shit hurt to hear, bro. Like the little nigga said he came outside twice.
Right.
Once to check the mail,
And the other
once
the building grass.
There was feces everywhere because the toilet wasn't working, so they basically were forced to like shit in the tub.
So they sitting there breathing in all.
I'm kind of disappointed in the father too, bro, because unless you absolutely don't know where your kids at, fam, go get them.
I bet he was on child support, Shawnee.
This is so.
Go get them, bro. Like, go get your kids. Go kick the door in. Nigga, unless you absolutely don't know where these kids are staying at, bro, go kick their door in, bro. Go to jail behind them, bro. Like, cause this is sad, fam. The nigga wanted to touch grass, bro.
Right.
I know how that. But do y'all hear that, fam? Like the nigga, even niggas in prison, nigga get an hour a day outside, bro.
Look. Did Miss Shawnee say the father was in prison or something like that?
The father was in jail. He got out in 2020. He got out, and then in 2022 he filed for paperwork, and he got granted visitation. But the mom was still holding the kids away from him, not letting him see the kids and stuff like that. And which I'm saying, like, I get that. You know what I'm saying? So like, if he didn't know like where the kids was at, like he didn't know like the house they were staying in. You feel me? So he absolutely couldn't go there to get his kids. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, if you knew where them kids was at and she just telling you, no, you can't see your kids, and you like,
That's different. That's different.
I don't want to go to jail. No, nigga, go to jail.
That's different.
Nigga, go kick that fucking door in if you know the door that they're staying in, bro.
Fact. Grady, what you do, man? Fact.
What's the deal? Where y'all get the story from?
However,
I got the story off of TikTok, and then I deep dived into it. But see, I didn't have all of the aspect that the young lady, I don't know her name, but shout out to that young lady that was giving us the information that we needed to be able to tell the story the right way. Because, man, that is crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, so the judge set a $250 million bond on Thursday, which is amazing. Bitch, you ain't got
Did she end up coming back to stay with the kids?
No. She's in jail right now.
It says that her lawyers her lawyers have went into a non-guilty plea on her behalf. However, she was actually trying to get released on basically like a house arrest, and they were trying to use the defense that she's not a threat to like society.
House arrest, you ain't been in the house since 20.
Okay.
But they agreed that it's a very serious thing, and they said that she is an acute risk to the public, so they gave her a $250 million bond to even be released.
Oh, yeah,
okay, so who's telling the story? Like who? So this is like her cousin is reporting. Like who's telling the story?
CNN.
Okay, so CNN got the story from TikTok.
No, that's where I seen it originally, but it's on the news and everything.
Grady, they said the landlord did a wellness check. The bitch ain't paid rent since October. The nigga did a wellness check and when? Shawnee? Fuck up out of here. Yeah, that bitch, she looked off.
Nah, but honestly, like it's sad, bro. Like but like it's a bigger story. Like it's I'm not trying to make it about them at all. You feel me?
Your time, my brother.
Yeah, I just feel like it's like more awareness on just having kids. Like a motherfucker, it's like that's like a big thing right now. Like with the Anthony Edwards shit, right? Like he like I ain't trying to have no kids. She like, well, I know you got some money, so you can take care of a kid. But he like, I don't want a kid. You feel me? So this is going around in every urban community where a motherfucker feel like they should have a baby because they pregnant, without having a significant other to be there for them, even if it's money involved or not. You get what I'm saying?
Greedy, that she had 3 of them. If she had that thought with one, she shouldn't have had 2 more.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the mind is not clicking on that part, because the mind is clicking is whatever this nigga doing right here before she got pregnant, she think it's gonna continue. So her mind is, he like, I don't want to have a kid. You feel me? Her mind is, I do. I want to have a kid. So that, I feel like that's a bigger conversation that need to be talked about. Is like, if a man don't want to have that kid, is it okay, or is it cool for the mom to be like, no, fuck it? You feel me? Because
But if she say not fuck it, because she said,
Yeah, if she still decide to have that kid, even though he said he don't want kids, I feel like, yeah, it's okay for her.
if she said nah, fuck it 3 times.
okay, that's what I'm gonna get to. So she said fuck it probably twice and was strong enough to do it. Then the third one comes, she can't handle it. It's overwhelming. You get what I'm saying? So that just go back to the decision making of you feeling like you can have a kid. Like, just because you can develop a kid, get pregnant, don't mean you should have this man's kid. Like, it's getting to that point. Like, it's getting to common sense now at this point. Like, we're making it too complicated. Like, a lot of these kids are being had just, because I want you, not because we want you. And that's a big part. That's a big problem. You feel me? Now,
They like the baby pictures.
if y'all care and give a, if we care, anybody care or give a fuck about this story, just pull up on Fig and have a good conversation with one of them girls, and they gonna tell you they got a kid that they ain't seen it. You feel me? They don't know where the fuck the kid at. You feel me? I'm being real. This is going on across America a lot. You feel me? They end up with the grandma. The grandma like, I can't do it no more. In the hands of the other people. You get what I'm saying?
Y'all familiar with Snoopy badass mama Tania?
Yeah.
That bitch was on the blade type shit, and her youngest daughter ended up on the blade type shit. I think her oldest daughter or something like that, but she was on the blade at like 13, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So this story is crazy.
That sink in. Who the fuck, whoever buying it, die slow.
So just imagine these people, like, nigga, like, I'm trying to, these motherfuckers are in the shelter with their kids, bro. You feel me? Motherfuckers can't make it through the shelter and will leave their kid to somebody so they feel like they can go handle their business, bro.
And the other thing, any mother, I get you love each kid equally and all that shit. But a mother to have a little a mother-daughter shit, it should be no way in hell that you want your daughter living in that environment, in that situation, growing up like that. That's out. You have no self-love or no love to give to your kids. You, like I said earlier, those was keeper nigga babies. And each nigga are the same nigga. I don't know,
but then,
not kept.
But then again, it obviously nigga can trick her mind, or there's no stability there to where a point where it all stemmed from her mama or her daddy treating her this way. You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's a bigger situation than just a motherfucker leaving some kids at home. You feel me? The bigger situation is when we gonna decide as a people. Just because you pregnant, it should be more of a we thing, not a me thing. Because a me thing later down becomes selfish and put kids in bad positions and no background to look forward to, and to know, like, okay, my dad not here, so you lose that background. You get what I'm saying? My mama, she's just this. So now that's the only background a person will have. It's just that. It's the same thing if a nigga gangbang. You feel me? Like, okay. And that's becoming the thing. Where mama's in jail now. You feel me? And it's sad to say, mamas out here losing their lives. Like, it's sad things going on in this world right now. You feel me? And niggas gotta step up for these women also. It's women, it's niggas out here stepping up for these women also.
I'm looking at 3 niggas that step up right now. This is happening all around, bro. More fathers are getting involved. I'm not bashing mothers because mothers been doing they shit from the beginning of time. But now that cause we, like Shani, like he said, niggas, dads was in jail, shit, 30% or 25% of a nigga life. So that being said, I don't want my motherfucking kids not seeing me in their life being present. I had to go through 8 years, 9, another 2 years without seeing the motherfucking pops, without motherfucking having somebody to give me that guidance and that structure. So now, as a fucking father and the motherfucking ball is in my court, I'm doing every fucking thing I can to make sure they have that proper guidance. But it has to be a 2-way street. You have to have a line of communication with the person you made that baby with. It's not just the you thing. It's us. Bitch can't say it's my kid. It's our kid. Period.
And I see somebody saying my body, my choice is really is what they, they really be pushing, and I get that part. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, Greedy, when you said that, because I was gonna say that as well. It's a cold joke from Dave Chappelle, because they said something about the abortion. Women should have the ultimate right, but he said, guess what? If you knowing this fact that it's your body, your choice, then you got deadbeats, deadbeat daddies. It's my money, my choice. Bitch, if you can motherfucking kill this motherfucker, I can abandon this motherfucker. Type shit.
And I don't even think I think it's like what you saying. I get it, but for ignorant motherfucker, they'll be like, "That's fucked up."
No,
And it's not that. It's not that what you saying is wrong. What it is. I don't want a kid with you. I want to have sex with you. I want to have fun with you, but I didn't want to be stuck into your lifestyle, stuck into your bondage, or you feel me, for 18 plus more years. Like that wasn't my plan when I stepped in that room with you. You feel me? So a lot of the times, a person will you've been raw, or you shouldn't have had sex with this person. But at the same time, you've been having sex all your life. So when this special time when you have sex, this special time when you go raw, because you got throwing up and shit, you feel like, oh, it's the time to keep this. No, keep it with a nigga that want to keep it with you, so y'all can build, and he can be there for that kid, so you can have that emotion under control. You're not sitting over there depressed. You're not sitting over there wanting a family. You will have a family. So that's the.
You got certain delusional women that keep falling for the okie doke. This my man, my man, my man. No. You ever heard the phrase, if a nigga, if he's showing you who he is, believe him? Bitch, he's showing you he don't want to be there. You don't get motherfucking you a weekend hit. You a motherfucking late night creep. Believe him. Ain't no future in that shit. He'll string you along because the pussy might be good.
That's the thing, right? Everybody have choices.
No, yeah. No, for sure. Everybody got choices, right?
You have a choice to do that, or you have the choice to do it a different way. But at the end of the day, you still have that choice.
I don't know. Because now we all have these choices, right? So who can say the choices I make on my end? You get what I'm saying? So now, no. This is real talk. So if you just date a woman and you just keep every time you date her, you just got that plan B just sitting right there. That would be weird, right? Like like damn, this nigga pop up with the plan B every
Not
everywhere
pulling
you
out.
go. That would be kind of weird. And they'll be like, okay, nigga, and that's another thing. If a nigga was to walk around with a plan B, I don't even think the female will fuck with.
Depending on what car that nigga driving, bitches will put up with.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
They got money.
Yes, they.
Because you know why? Because they know his right. Because they know his mentality is, I don't want to have no kids with you because I've been on this plan B since day one.
Or how they was fucking and you got fucking plan B. You know what I mean?
I feel like as a man, you feel me? If it's a female, you know you don't want to have kids with. You feel me? You know she just a lady of the night. You know what I'm saying? She fun for you. Strap it up.
Man, I
Don't hit it raw at all. Don't step foot in there raw at all.
Not
Hitman.
for sure, but that's what I'm talking about. Even when you strap up and then you get a situation where she even saying that, like you got, I've been walking around with this plan B, like it was my telephone. So you can't just be. I don't want to hear you come no way, no shape, no day where you talking about that happened. You feel me? That not that 0.1 time. I got that plan B right here. So you can't be telling me not it's a chance. No, it's never a chance. Because that's not my thing. That's not what I want. And then the women hate honesty. They want the truth. The truth is I don't fuck with you like that. The truth is I really don't fuck with you like that. You feel me? And it'd be so sad, like the Anthony Edwards.
Then niggas need to have more sexual discipline and just leave them type of women alone completely. If you don't fuck with them, you shouldn't be fucking them.
And that's the scary part. When do you know she's gonna turn into that?
Shawty, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, because that's real shit, bro. Because
it's real shit, bro.
Because if you don't fuck with shorty, bro, why you stick your dick in her, bro?
When
you know what that you know. Hold on.
Oh, how many niggas get with their baby mamas and they don't like them after they had a kids?
That's true.
That's
all right. So what's the it don't matter.
But that ain't a normal thing though. Like niggas ain't just like women. They just automatically don't.
That's why women be out here. Baby mama, baby daddy 1, baby daddy 2, baby daddy 3.
Niggas ain't having like niggas already know they don't want the kid. When the nigga already don't like the baby mama, know what I'm saying? That's when the shit be like that, bro. But most of the time, bro, niggas ain't having kids with women, bro, and automatically not liking them after they had a baby.
Oh, hold up.
How many niggas y'all know?
Hold up.
Them niggas need to start fucking with because them niggas didn't like them women, bro. Them niggas didn't like them women. That's weird, bro. How you just after you had your baby? That's not weird. That's weird, bro.
These bitches are full of slick one on the nigga shot.
If the female
come on, man.
Come on, Simon.
If the female change acting different, I get that wholeheartedly.
You can
but for a motherfucker chick and then just up and not like it because she had the baby, bro, that's weird.
Now tell a motherfucker, hey, you can tell a motherfucker up front, I ain't feeling you like this, but you know, I kind of like you halfway. I told a motherfucker that before. Guess what? I was still clapping the drawers, nigga.
You shouldn't have.
Guess what?
Is you clapping the drawers now?
No, nigga.
Do you regret clapping them drawers ever?
Yeah, man, I came with a whole lot of side effects.
Drawers.
No. I was having a good time, nigga. If you have an ABC, come on. Everybody had their playaways, play a day.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what Shine talking about. Like, what kind of...
No, listen, I understand that, bro. We are past...
Look, yeah, we're
past the childish shit. Yeah, I'm saying, though.
When you was in your...
You as a grown man, you as this grown, mature nigga that you is now, that been through everything that you've been through, right? If you can walk this life once again, right?
Yeah.
If you can walk this life once again, how many women have you put your wee in, bro, that you would be like, nah, I'm not doing, I'm Steve walking past you.
90%.
Hey, that list kind of long, Grace.
That's what I'm saying. So,
hey, Lord, you can go back to last with this shit. I'm like,
bro. If you at this age now, when Steve walk past them hoes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Ain't it's a logical thing to be like, damn, like I shouldn't have fucked them at all when I was when I was young.
Hold up. Nope, because when you was younger, all of us, when we was younger, greedy.
Hold on.
When we was younger, all of us.
You know, bro. Come on, you know, when it comes to smacking shit, bro.
Man, no. Let me speak.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, women that's 30, about to hit 30, after 30, they looking for all the bullshit. They looking for a nigga to get it capped. They don't care what sound you talking about. They ain't looking. And that's the thing. They not looking for no baby daddy. They not looking for no marriage time. They not looking for no honeymoon. They just looking for a nigga to get it capped.
But y'all getting them pregnant, bro.
Hold on.
Oh no, not pregnant.
Then they go 35 and older. They looking for a young buck to go
In that
thing.
thing, like,
Talking about you. So at that point,
you need to change your algorithm, bro, because that's not what these niggas out here doing.
hold up. I had me a little 40-year-old when I was 18.
Pause. I gotta live through y'all. So I can't do what y'all do. So I would like the male gender to not be soft and go get some bitches like they want out here getting niggas. That would be some soft ass shit. If we over here, we gotta pass them up. But the females on the other end, they cracking niggas left and right.
Oh, they living their best life. They got a call list of niggas like the Yellow Book page.
Okay, so
do what you said you gonna.
So you meet a chick, right? You meet a chick, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all tend to act like, you feel me, 99.999% of women don't got this my body, my choice little shit going on. And regardless of what you try to do, bro, they gonna have this baby. So you meet a chick in the club, bro. You feel me? And she look good. You feel me? But you looking at it, you know, like, damn, I ain't gonna do nothing with shorty after jamming. Like, I'm a jam and keep it pushing, right? You go, bro, and you hit raw. She get pregnant, nigga. You got that plan B on deck, nigga. She ain't taking it, nigga. It ain't going. It ain't going, nigga. So now you about to have this baby, and you knew off rip, nigga, you ain't want nothing with this shorty at all. But you like, nigga, hey, if she do get pregnant, I got this plan B, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I do nothing, you feel me, I got this plan B, I'm gonna have her take, you feel me?
I'm gonna say,
like you got this in your mind, bro, and she hit you with the, nigga, I'm not taking that plan B. Like, bro, nigga, if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. It is what it is.
Bro, I'm gonna say this to that.
You won't think, like, it ain't logical, bro, that, like, if you is gonna do that, you feel me, you just strap that motherfucker up.
Look, Shani.
Or if you gotta walk around with a plan B,
50% of these fucking kids wasn't planned.
I get that wholeheartedly, but 50%. You know, if you get a girl
these
pregnant,
motherfuckers
if you want her to keep it or not. You know, before you jam the chick, if you get the chick pregnant, you feel me, you'll want to keep the baby or not, bro. Like, you'll be like, look, I can have the baby.
I'm gonna use myself as an example. I know damn well I wasn't playing, nigga. Mom was, probably throwing that motherfucker a party or something. But check this out. That's neither here or there. Look, my motherfucking pops had 2 kids. Three kids before me, motherfucker. With 1 with the oldest and 2 with his wife. Mom was, came in, whatever. I ain't, do her, they had their tongue twizzled and shit. I wasn't no motherfucking plan, nigga. Shit. Come on, man. I'm gonna keep it going. Guess what,
bro?
They don't love me.
Respectfully. You think your pops didn't wish you strapped that motherfucker up?
Oh,
or he didn't jam your mama at all? Cause did he cheat on his wife to have you?
Look, check this out. I don't know all the intricacies.
Cause you said he had 2 before you with his wife.
No,
he was with his wife.
Okay, he had 1 before
you. Did he cheat on his wife with your mom's and had you? Because if he did, right, I guarantee you, if you ask me, right, like man to man, heart to heart, like, Pops, I ain't even gonna be mad at you. Like, just tell me the truth. Cause when my mom told you she was pregnant, you know what I'm saying? You wish you never did this?
I wish I could. Unfortunately, my boy passed. But he had 1. Look, he had 1 right after me. So that dick was a Rolling Stone. Every lady had his own shit. I ain't gonna hold Pop shit. That's probably where a nigga got it from a little bit. So Pops was getting busy.
Hey, but like, man, because I'm thinking, bro, like, it's like, all right, you know, bro, you were like you ain't gonna want to know what I'm saying.
We all have
Let's get to the real. Hold on. Let's get to the real, man. You kind of pandering a little bit. You basically trying to say.
Now I'm trying to say niggas, bro, because niggas don't have no say so in this baby shit, bro.
Okay, so you hold on. So you said
You taking my words out of context. I'm listening to the women. I'm saying nigga, like, bro, like, to protect us, nigga, to stop putting us in these predicaments, nigga, having these kids.
So
nigga, we gotta strap up or not fuck them at all.
So this is my question. Every woman that is doing her thing, she wants to have a kid.
I'm not saying that, bro. But how many niggas, know what I'm saying, that had conversations with women, know what I'm saying, and they had agreements like, oh, we get pregnant, know what I'm saying, like, we're gonna get this abortion. We're gonna get this abortion. Then the baby come, then the time come for the abortion, and the woman be like, no, I want to keep it.
Yeah.
And the nigga shit out of luck.
I didn't went to that hitman office a couple times.
No,
I'm tell you that.
But how many stories, bro, have we heard? Know what I'm saying, that women, know what I'm saying, they have this agreement with niggas, and then come to find out when the time comes for this agreement to happen, you feel me? The woman ain't down for it. That happens more often than not. Know what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, you putting yourself in a position, bro. Know what I'm saying, that you really have no control over. Because when she's pregnant, fam, it is her body, her choice, bro. You have you can't force her to get no abortion. You can probably kick her down the stairs or something, bro. But that ain't cool.
No, I get it. What I'm saying is, I'm coming from a fair point of view. You feel me? I'm saying, is it fair?
No, of course not. It's not fair.
Hold on. I'm saying, from a fair point of view, right? Is it fair? And then also, you saying niggas should get strapped up with whoop, of course. Like, that's the objective, right? Like, damn, like, what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, the choice hold on. When that choice comes to not do it, it's her by her choice. So it was her by her choice, knowing we wasn't gonna use this motherfucker, right? So every time we used it, was she willing to have a kid? No. Every 100% of the women that is out here not having protected sex are not willing to have a kid. I get that wholeheartedly. Listen, I get that wholeheartedly. But this is what I'm saying. What if, you feel me, she don't want to have a kid, you know what I'm saying, beforehand, but then she find out she pregnant and that mother instinct kick in and she do want to have a kid.
Man, fuck
you ain't got no.
No. Then you full of shit. You shouldn't have.
That's what I'm saying. How we know women is full of shit. Look, we know women full of shit.
Women don't say
we know this.
Yeah, because when the nigga in that motherfucker good and you be like, ooh, take it off. Bitch, take what off? Take what off, bitch? Hold up. Time out.
That's where you gotta be smart. Now, hold on, wait a minute now. Okay. I see what you're doing.
You almost had me. You almost had me.
You gotta be smart, bro. You gotta be smart. Cause she tell you to take it off. She ain't gonna tell you to go with her to that clinic.
And you know, hey, don't let them.
She gonna tell you to go to them appointments.
Hey, don't let them be on top. They get strong in the motherfucker. Be like, nigga, what you? Hold up, bitch. God damn, bitch, pressing your ass and shit. Get the fuck out.
I'm trying to tell you, like, Greedy, I'm not telling these niggas not to jam. I'm saying protect yourself beforehand. But because you ain't gonna be able to protect, you can't fight back once the motherfucker there.
Okay, Sonny, let's be real, right? All right, the ratchet is one, right? Does this, right?
Not, bro. All women do this, bro.
Okay, so that's you're even proving my point even more. So if all women do this, that means at a certain point they should have some fucking accountability for themselves.
Yes, but this,
Lloyd.
But this, all right. Listen. They for sure need accountability for themselves. I'm not excluding that. You feel me? This is what I'm saying. Greedy, you got a daughter right now, bro. when she told you that she was pregnant, bro, whether you wanted that baby or not, fam, did you have a choice in the baby coming?
You said, well, that have a choice.
Like,
yes. Did you have a choice?
She talking her shit. She said, not all women, nigga.
You. All right, so no, hold on.
I'm saying when Mijay came to you and told you she was pregnant.
Hold on. So my baby was happening to be planned, right?
Okay, so that's different.
Hold on. So if I didn't want to take part in the situation, then it wouldn't have happened. You feel me? That's what happened when it was planned. You feel me? So now, so you proving my point.
So if you know you don't want to do this, nigga, it shouldn't happen.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because a man can easily be manipulated by a cat. Simple.
That's it.
Come on. I know that motherfucker be busting sometime, but come on, man. He ain't gonna fall for those jokes.
So at this age y'all in, y'all think it's just that, right? Y'all think it's a combination of that and multiple other things?
Yes, I think it's a combination of that and multiple other things. But I'm saying, like, you as a man, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. I'm saying, like, you got take the women out of it. You feel me? Because like I said, bro, you can't fight back once she's pregnant. Once she's pregnant, bro, it's either she's having a baby, you know what I'm saying? Or if she wants to, she's going to get the abortion. You have no say so in that.
So prime example. What I'm saying is, it's not fair.
No, it's not fair. I never said it was fair.
Hold on. I don't give a fuck what she said. It's not fair to her to deal with all the things she has to deal with, going to the doctor appointment by herself, taking out the trash, pregnant. It's not right for her. It's not right. It's not right for the kids, because I've been in a situation where a motherfucker said I had their kid and the kid wasn't mine. So now you going from a point of view, you got several niggas, a couple niggas thinking that this baby is theirs and it's not there. So now you fucking up their livelihood, and then you fucking up the baby's livelihood. It's not fair. You feel me? Like, you gotta think about more than go into play than the motherfucker just saying, I want to have a baby, I'm gonna have a baby. But if it's not fair, it shouldn't be done. You feel me? When you're not playing fair, like what my boy said, what P said, now when it's not fair, it wouldn't be fair for a nigga to be like, I don't want to be here then, right? So it becomes real weird that you want to fuck up so many different lives. Your mama life, even the grandma life get fucked up. You fucked up everybody's life because you want to make this one decision because you said, I'm gonna keep it, no matter what nobody says. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
I'm glad y'all here. Did y'all see whatchamacallit? We talked about this earlier too. The speaking of having babies and shit. Remember when Cardi B?
Oh shit, man! I don't want to talk about that shit, man.
We gotta talk about it with her good cum bucket having that.
He is anti right now.
Hey,
so since my uncle was so quiet in the last topic, where he had so much to say, but he chose not to say anything.
I try not to talk over people because y'all, it was like I'm sitting here listening.
You do that all the time. You know when just to be quiet, boy. You
really don't want.
I am the host of the show, so I bring the people entertainment on the platform as well as Dim Talk platform as well as G Nation platform. You know what I'm saying? As far as these podcasts is concerned,
the female, yeah, fuck Cardi B. That's right. I fucks with two too. What I'm talking about? Fuck that.
So, I got one question for you. Since you participated,
wait. I never said I was going to answer the question. Knowing you, I really don't know if I should answer this question because you were slick.
You talk to somebody.
Yeah. I have. No.
So how?
Wait. Already pregnant? No.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I have.
So how was that experience?
Oh, you dirty.
It was a short experience
You got some of that
It was
too?
short.
because I never dated him. I went on a date with one.
You shot up the club when the club was.
Nah,
Right.
I never had sex with the woman.
Oh, okay. You still a dirty dirtbag.
You see, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't got shit to hide from the table,
I think I know you. So, oh,
And so, hold on. So when you went on the date, you didn't think like I might have a chance to, like because you went on the date with the option of knowing it might go further than with just a date.
it's just a date.
I know how that pregnant cool little hit. God damn.
What made you want to go on the prego date? What made you want to do that?
I ain't gonna lie. When my female,
I never had experience like that. Like I said, it was more of like a even a date, and then it was a church thing at that, so it wasn't really even a date. But I see how you try to throw something out there. See, this is important why you should know the whole story before you try to break something out on ice like that. You got me with the haircut situation, sir, but you can't get me with this one.
Okay, okay. So Shiny, how you feel about this topic, man?
we need to breach your bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking about Cardi B, right?
Yeah,
She got caught. Hold up. She got caught with the nigga she had lied about and said she didn't do shit with. But come Valentine's Day, you on Miami looking yummy like Tammy over there with the little, Christmas outfit on and shit. All sparkling, bitch looking all ratchet. That's one of my toxic diseases, man. Sometimes they fall for that bullshit and try to hit it.
How many of y'all niggas know or heard of females telling niggas you ain't gotta worry about him?
That's
That whole time
hey,
you gotta worry about him.
that's a cold line right there.
yeah. I'm about to say, don't bring your shit up to me.
He never heard that to me.
Listen here. Listen.
You start to shit. See,
Yeah, I didn't.
Hold on.
Nah,
Hold on.
man. I'm proud of man. This is all joke.
All entertainment.
For a good time for the people at home.
I heard that statement.
You know we this podcast we only can stay serious for so long. They know that if they continue to follow this podcast, they know that by now. We can get serious on serious topics and then we can let loose on something loose. You know what I mean? So
I be ready to.
Hey,
that's a prime example of what I'm talking about right there.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing like being in his position, man. Ain't nothing like that. You ain't got no stress, no worries. You pull up, she ready. Like when you pull up, she ready. Like she just got a babysitter. She just got to make sure the kids are good all weekend.
That's why. Hey,
When you pull up, you know what time it is. When I said pull up, it's a whole different type of situation.
I feel Stephon Diggs on that. I miss my side nigga role. Nigga that have the responsibilities and all that shit. They come to. I think I'm about to leave. I think he should go to counseling. Hold up.
You see,
Don't fuck this up.
he get to pull up. You feel me? He get to pull up real quick. Pull up on Valentine. Do his thing. He can go do whatever he want to do with his phone. She tripping by.
Exactly.
She can you supposed
You get all the arguments, all the stress and shit. The issues. Like, God damn.
and then she's so cold. Hey man, what you doing? I know you ain't got no Valentine. We got hotel, whoopie, whoop, wah, wah.
I'm bringing the kids. Look, she'll fuck your play up real quick. I'm bringing the kids over.
Cardi. Cardi brought a friend. You know Cardi brought a friend. You know she brought a friend with her.
I just told Lloyd that was like probably one of the best gifts. Oh, she did that. I might change my opinion on that bitch. Nah, fuck her.
But shit, man, nobody wrong, man. Nobody give a fuck, man. He did what he wanted to do. She doing what she wanted to do.
Hey.
It's just in the public eye.
Hey, bro, I never bashed her about, having her fun in the sun and going and getting her, little shit waxed and laid.
But
don't lie about the shit.
But if it's Offset kid, now we got a big problem. Now we got a super problem. Now the homegirl might need to fuck you up because you really playing like you can't get fucked up around this motherfucker. You feel me? At this point, the disrespect is on a whole nother level. If that's his kid, if she out here promoting and making billboards, being with this nigga and this nigga, nah, we ain't doing that. And this nigga is a NFL player. So now this kid gotta go up and be like, hey, your mom was with Wooty when she, Wooty could be your daddy too. Like, Wooty removed why he be your daddy.
Hey, this is a stripper.
We can't try to figure out like what do niggas expect from her.
Hey, Shotty.
That part right there.
Was a stripper.
What did y'all think was gonna happen?
She was getting ran. She was a ring car girl for Smack and them, bro, and battle rap. Like
she gave that Kool up a couple times before she made it big.
She gave it up when she was big.
That part too. But that's why I said that love record.
Yesterday. Get that motherfucker up.
Okay, so hold on. So this is a good topic, right? This is a good topic.
Get that motherfucker up right now.
Right, so
you got my girl Summer Walker though getting dogged out by every motherfucker.
Look, if your
Greedy got a shot with Summer Walker, bro. I'm telling you, Greedy in the same room with Summer, bro. I'm gonna tell him to go do his thing. With
the white cologne,
I'm telling you, I ain't Greedy. The nigga she like, get on me, nigga. You in there, nigga.
I ain't got no
nigga. Remember at first, bro, I told you ain't have no shot. But then, bro, I start seeing, I start looking like, hey, oh God, my nigga
behind the scenes, me and you gonna have our one too. You feel me? My girl, like, let me say this, right? So my girl in summer used to share hairdressers.
I'm not fucking with you, cuz. I'm not fucking with you, man.
Nah, sexy too easy. That's too easy, man. That's just sexy is more. Damn, I ain't gonna put my boy on glass right now.
Hey, don't disrespect me. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, nigga.
Hey, my boy, Shady how sexy man doing.
Nigga, yeah, from a pistol. Give me the back pistol on a pistol. Nigga, don't you bring that girl near me. Nigga, better keep her ass as far away as possible. I expect her to hustle, but boy, hell no.
Hey, what's your girl? You ain't never told us your girl out in the world. Oh, Suki Yana. That's what I forgot. That's his thing. Suki.
You a filthy nigga. Hey, they ain't gonna fuck you up.
Oh shit! No, that's what you not gonna do. You not gonna put nowhere. I think I've never.
Hey, you talking about Suki with the dry coochie?
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey,
get that. Some water.
First of all, I never said Suki out in the first place.
Hey, so who your
Let's start there.
Who your fantasy?
Let's start there. Hold on, flag on the play. Let's start.
My fantasy. Oh, so I don't have none. I told you my fantasy was already. You know what I'm saying? When we had that women.
Top five. We need to go over that top five again.
Yeah, I want to check
Nah, cause this top 5 is too. Nah, no, we need a ratchet top 5 for right now. He acting too bougie for us. He acting too bougie today.
Hey, that okay, dude, motherfucker.
If you don't want no motherfucking Jill Scott ass bitches this time.
Hey, Jill Scott might be something fun for a lady of the night, but you see what she did on that stage? Y'all know what she did on that stage?
Oh, Jill Scott is for sure my uncle. Dang, I just want to put him on. He would love a night with Jill Scott.
Hey, I'm not even gonna count. Jill Scott look right up your alley too, though. Hey, Jill Scott look like she know how to make them neck bones with the rice and gravy like you like it. Cheese over there. Hey, you see Cheese over there? Look at him.
You know what I'm thinking? Jesus is wild.
Hey, Jill Scott, she got that extra meat on her elbow. She gonna cook that shit right up, bro. Don't worry about it. Hey, y'all see Lizzo out here getting thin on their ass.
She on that Ozempic like a motherfucker.
She out here working, bro. Don't do Lizzo like that. I used to be a Lizzo hater, fam. I used to tell her to put her clothes on. But there, she out here working, bro. She out here working. You gotta give Lizzo some credit. You gotta give her a round of applause. Hey, bro, she was
It's to Lizzo, man. Shout out to Lizzo.
yeah, face slimming up and everything.
Even though she cheated, but we'll get back to her.
Hey, Lizzo is like the certified threesome partner. You feel me? Like she the one that she the plus one. Like she the certified plus one.
I gotta see Lizzo. Give me a picture of her now. Pull her up.
Hold on, you ain't saying that with a straight face, right? Cause you did.
He did.
Who? He said Lizzo certified like threesome partner.
Who?
So you telling me you going to go get Lizzo for a threesome?
Not me.
Hey,
Who said certified, nigga?
You want to say the shit, man?
If it ain't you.
Hey,
who she certified for? If it ain't you, Greedy.
Nah,
I ain't never met a big bitch that stank.
Exactly. For the threesome.
Shit, I have.
That was nasty. That's trifling. All the big bitches that I know, they be smelling like cocoa butter and shit, shea butter and shit like that. You know,
no,
like
you ever had that big girl who put on too much fumes and it make them stink?
Nah.
You got like it's too like her. They fumes is too. They got too much floral. They got nature's scents on them. They got the cocoa butter scent. Then they got their motherfucking kente oil on them. They got their hair shampoo and shit smell. Like it's just a bunch of fumes combined, and it'll make them stink.
I switch subject. I'm gonna give y'all one scenario real quick. The ugliest celebrity, 150,000 to fuck right now. Would y'all do it? I'm gonna throw a name out there.
Well, I'm not degrading myself for no dollar.
You lying?
150?
All right, let's say 500,000.
500,000?
You talking
say,
about
okay, the first one might not be ugly like that. Fantasia.
Fantasia solid, bro. Hold on, don't disrespect her like that. Wait a minute.
Man, that bitch looked like she came off a car wash. You know, with Will Smith and shit.
Bro, Fantasia, hold on. Let me
you know the movie.
You're not gonna disrespect Fantasia.
You know the fish movie with Will Smith and shit? Oscar the Shark Slayer.
Nah, bro, you're not about to do her like that.
But now for sure, I was gonna say something like that too, but just give me a ski mask.
Bro, don't play. Come on, fam.
Let me see.
Come on, fam. Hold on. I ain't even gonna just do you. I'm gonna give you another.
I never got old. I love that bitch songs.
Come on, bro. Don't do Fantasia like that, G.
No, I'm saying like she cool.
She look like a cool ass motherfucking substitute teacher and shit.
Look, man, like, come on, bro. Like, don't disrespect Fantasia like that. She's
I'm just saying. She ain't the baddest, you know. Same, but them lips,
nigga, but she for damn sure ain't the
them
ugliest, bro. God damn,
lips,
bro. So out of all the names you chose first, you chose Fantasia. So fuck Whoopi, fuck motherfucking
Whoopi too old. Whoopi too old.
man. What's the one bitch name, bro? I can't even think of her name. She's so goddamn ugly.
All right, I got one.
No, but out of all names, bro, the first one you think of, bro, is Fantasia.
No, she got some big ass lips.
She ain't ugly, man.
Yeah, bro, like, come on, man.
Oh, fat Fantasia. That's probably what I was thinking about. Oh, fat Fantasia.
He was still pretty solid then.
Yeah.
You straight put her in the ugly group. I think we all defer your answer, sir.
She said Leslie Jones. I'm about to look up Leslie Jones.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, what's that?
Hell no. That's the one from Ghostbusters.
What's the? He ain't ugly.
I think Leslie Jones is the one that played in Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Pull her up.
yeah. I'm gonna have to take a
Oh, hell no.
I think that's
500
the
in there.
comedian. Yeah, I think that's who that is.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't never shut up.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Speak your mind. You can't sit there and say that and then not say what you're trying to say.
Like she not getting hit like that. You feel me?
Oh, it probably got some.
Not getting hit. Yeah. Give me Cheryl. I'll take Cheryl.
Hold
I'll take Cheryl.
up. Who was that one you just pulled up?
I'll take Cheryl. I'll take Cheryl. I'll take Cheryl. Yeah, I take Cheryl.
Didn't you just call her ugly? That's what I'm going on.
Cheryl Underwood, she bad, but she.
No, you talking about the comedian Cheryl Underwood? Cheryl, the comedian?
Yeah.
She ugly as a motherfucker. That bitch look like a straight slave.
I get my 500 quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, give me my 500. She got her good moments sometimes. Sometimes she got her good moments. You feel me?
That bitch look like she know how to knit a whole suit together.
That's funny. Somebody said monkey bread. Nah, she for sure got the monkey bread for sure.
500,000. 500,000.
Hell no.
Who that?
Who the fuck is that? That look like the motherfucker off of White Girls and shit. Hell no.
Who is that?
500,000.
Good. You keep that 500.
Hey, what's that one bitch that look like Flavor Flav, a comedian, but she got some big ass titties? She used to be on the stage with Cat Williams.
Melanie Camacho.
Yep.
Trash.
I'm trying to figure out like somebody that's kind of trash but look good though. I'm trying to figure out like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of trash but look good. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion for 500.
Hell yeah, man.
I still go underneath my beliefs as far as that being a man. So that automatically disqualifies.
Come on, that's not
that.
I'm under the impression that is a woman, so that's what I'm going by.
Michelle Obama, man.
Oh, God.
Michelle Obama is crazy.
Got Lloyd started, man. Come on.
They say his name is Michael Obama.
Hey, Obama is crazy. Nah, but I had a good
Y'all niggas jamming Tia Kemp or Tokyo Tony for 500K?
Hey, what's that one chick from
Tia Kemp or Tokyo Tony, 500K.
Okay. What auntie for 500? What auntie y'all picking for 500?
Auntie,
What's the criteria for auntie though?
Angela Bassett. I'm tearing that shit up for $100.
No, I'm talking about the auntie. They got an auntie podcast with Tia Kim and Tia's Blueface mama and his Rick Ross baby mama.
And Blueface mama kind of look cool.
Yeah, out of them three, bro, I'll choose Blueface
and Black
mama.
China mama.
Blueface mama can get it.
Black China mama.
I ain't seen
Black China. Yeah. Tokyo Tony, she wild, Tia wild, bro. Out of all three of them, bro, it'd be Blueface mama.
Nah. I'm gonna make my 500 kind of fun. I'm gonna go see what
Ice Spice mama.
What Tokyo talking about. She be doing some shit.
You a nasty nigga.
She be all in the grocery store doing her shit, not me.
She threw a coochie on live.
Who?
Tokyo Tony. She threw it on the auntie podcast.
She got the salami pastrami.
I mean, no, I ain't look at it.
What was that? I don't know. He was just out on the plate. Go.
Tia Kim looked at that motherfucker. Tia Kim looked at that motherfucker, bro. So, you know.
Who's that ugly ass bitch that always playing a warrior or some shit? She played Tupac mama too. In All Eyes on Me.
Viola Davis? No, yeah. Viola Davis?
Hey,
y'all,
you know what I'm talking about.
Viola Davis? You talking about?
Y'all tripping.
That ain't Viola Davis.
Nah, hey, Viola, she look good. I don't give a fuck. When she was playing fences and she was crying, I didn't do all this, Troy. I'd have fucked her right there just off, you know. I was like, God damn, I've been standing right here with you. Hell yeah, baby, you have.
Hey, look.
Oh, shit. She got her days.
So I got one topic that we kind of went over, right? I kind of got a topic, right? If your girl was bi, is it cheating for her to date a girl? Have sex with a girl?
Hell yeah, it's cheating.
What about you, son?
If I'm not getting that pussy, that's
Yes. Yes, bro. That's why I ain't fucking with bisexual girls, bro.
yeah. I only got lick shit.
So you said that y'all said that's cheating.
Yeah, bro. Like what?
Hold on. Let me change to my other phone. Hold on.
If we can't both enjoy the pussy, then it's cheating shit.
No, bro, just like not like think about it, bro. Like not saying that anybody on this podcast, I'm saying it's that way, you feel me? But like if a nigga was bi, you feel me? Wouldn't the female think it's cheating if a nigga was to have sex with the same sex? Wouldn't she?
They gonna call you gay. They ain't gonna say bye. They be like, oh, you won't nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same fucking shit. You feel me? Like, yes, you're cheating.
Yeah, cheating is cheating, period. I don't give a fuck. Oh, babe, all I got was 8 out. Bitch, I couldn't did that. My tongue don't work.
Like that shit crazy. Like women be thinking it's cool to like kiss on their friends and shit like that. Like, okay, so that shit cool to like that shit cool to do, huh? Like,
I'm trying to bring him back in, but not letting me do it.
What you do, you grab right on the ass and titty right there. Like, if motherfuckers, you want to kiss in front of you, play right into it. I thought, oh shit, I thought we had something going on. Nah, fuck right.
nah, real shit. Real shit. What are we talking about? Like that's crazy, bro. Like you can't do that. Like, nah, that's out. They gotta be damn. Like, you mean to tell me you enjoying some extra pussy and I ain't? Nah, we ain't about to do that. Come on, what are we talking about? I know I ain't never been that much of a sucker.
I don't even know what the question is. What's the
He said, is it cheating for your girlfriend if she was bisexual to have sex with another girl?
Yeah, still cheating. Yep. Still cheating, sir.
Like, what are we talking about?
I never said it wasn't shit.
Yeah. That's still considered to be cheating.
Hold up.
So y'all said
Yep.
cheating. Damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You don't think so?
I mean,
Make it make
when you
sense.
got, cause you got with her, knowing that, right? So
Hold on. Okay. So a female get with a nigga who she know get bitches. It's not cheating for it's not cheating for him to continue to fuck on them hoes.
but do she like him getting bitches though? That's the part.
Just because she bisexual don't mean he getting in a relationship with her knowing that she's still gonna be dipping and dabbling with both sides.
So what I'm saying is, a lot of niggas they'll go for that because they like that. That's what they want. You feel me? So
Yeah. But if she did it without him, he's still gonna think that's cheating because he gonna be like, I know I got in this like to enjoy this with you, but I ain't enjoying it with you. You enjoying it by yourself.
So that's my whole part. That's my whole point. You like her doing it. You like her. You like the side of it, right? So it shouldn't be a point where she expressing herself. So just like how you said, if a female like a nigga to have a bunch of females, she shouldn't be mad when she see her nigga with getting with a female.
Yeah, that shit nasty. Motherfucker like slapping on Kulu and slapping on me. Yeah, that's out shit. Ain't no vegetarians over here, bitch. You got to eat strictly beef.
I ain't thought this. Anybody got the last topic before we play up out of here?
I got one. Thinking of a cold line right now too, right?
She said y'all need to make some doctor appointments. As long as the woman cool, I'm cool, Tutu.
Yeah, I hear me?
I'm fucking around. Don't take me on that work.
Kind of somewhat.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it sounds like you on a damn walkie-talkie or something, or somebody got you on a static speaker.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo,
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so what I'm saying, I'm coming up with this disaster, and it gave me some ideas, right? So, yeah, tell me when we done, but from what LA movie character would you exchange into another movie? So, for an example, right? I was thinking about using Dope Boy with Old Dog.
I was just about to say, nigga, Dope Boy is my nigga. I love Dope Boy.
Dope Boy with
Yeah, he seemed like Dope Boy seemed like he'd kick it with Ajax rather than Old Dog.
What about y'all? Y'all got any suggest like characters y'all are? You feel me? Actors y'all would like to sing together in the LA movies.
I would have liked
Smokey and Day.
Oh God, Smokey and Day Day. I would have liked to seen Poetic Justice, Tupac and Boys in the Hood. They was around, you know, the same type of crew and shit. Dookie and shit came through.
Yeah.
You know they had little girl.
What's my boy? What's my boy name?
Cuban Gooden Jr.
Yeah, him and my boy from my boy from Baby Boy.
P.
Hold up. You talking about Cuban Gooden Jr. or you talking about the brothers? Both of the two or Tyrese? Tyrese with Cuban Gooden Jr. That nigga
Yeah.
Cuban Gooding Jr. can never sell me as no hood nigga. That crying scene fucked me up. When he cried for the pussy, I was done. I said, I'm like, ain't no hood nigga crying for no pussy. I can't take this shit. I'm ready to move. But that was a slide. That was a cold move though. He got that fruit move.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking right now, bro. I'm trying to think. Like right now, it's just like Smokey and Day Day. Like seeing them two. You know what I'm saying?
I think Kane and Pete would have been cold. Kane and Pete.
Yeah.
That'd have been dope.
That was cold.
Hey, switch it up to New York. We go Belly. What's the nigga DMX and 50 Cent.
Oh.
Nino Brown.
Oh.
Ace and Nino Brown might be some cold.
Okay, so we gotta do
Oh yeah, that would have been dope. Hey, so we going on our date. You said Pocket Harlem Nights? Yeah, that would have been some shit right there.
But yeah, I don't have no combination as far as that though. Like as far as like a movie, no. But I would love to see two actors be together uh, in one movie, and that would be like Samuel and Denzel.
They didn't play in no movies
They
together?
did play in the movie.
What movie?
It's like when he's playing like the
I love that nigga Denzel. That's my favorite motherfucker actor. Especially,
damn, ain't never been in the same movie.
I think so.
especially when that nigga Denzel was on that motherfucking podcast with Jamie Foxx. He was like, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here for something. I'm like, this nigga Denzel. That's my nigga. Yeah, big bro right there.
What's the nigga that play off the nigga that play off the Stump Yard? What's the nigga name?
Who? The main character? He
Yeah.
got a
Columbus Short.
Yeah. So Columbia Short with Columbia Short with what's the nigga name? Nigga up in
Bruce Lee and Jet Li, my nigga on me. Let me see them niggas duel it out.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. He don't got shit on it.
Yeah, he ain't his effects is he ain't got the effects.
He do his
niggas got.
motherfucking stunt.
Yeah, but bro, Bruce Lee, bro, we already know, bro. He that, and then Jet Li, he the one.
Nah, Jet Li. Hey, I fucks with Jet Li. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, fellas, I gotta get going, man.
Oh no, you good.
Gotta go handle this business. You feel me?
Yes, sir. But this has been the Straightforward Podcast. We got Shine, we got Greedy, and we got PC. Coming to you live next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. the same time, same place. If y'all want to interested and bring your topics with you, we always here. Shout out to Gym Nation, Gym World, as far as their podcast is concerned. Shout out to G Nation platform, as well as my own. You know what I'm saying? You can always easily find us on YouTube. We are also on Instagram at BLACC_H3RRLOOM. You will find our topics and everything on there. Look out for the page, you know what I'm saying? And if you know somebody else that love this podcast, tell them, you know what I'm saying, and share that like button. But this one, you guys got something to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna just double back. Yeah, you can catch us on the Gym World, and also my shit G Nation. I switched up the name, so it's actually Northbound Media. So but if you put G Nation there, it still pop up.
Gotcha, for sure. And then with that said, we out.